What's going on, everybody? This is Rob from Nifty Culture, and we have a great afternoon interview for everybody. With me today, we have MetaFox, the founder and creator of the Entities platform. Welcome.
What's up, Rob? How's it going,
How
man?
you doing, brother?
Doing good.
You know what? It's funny that it's fun that we're so close, but yet so far. We found out today that he's actually in Austin, and we're actually in Dallas, so we're not too far away, man.
Oh, hello, neighbor.
Hey, brother. Howdy. Howdy.
Howdy. That's right.
Well, man, I'm telling you, we've been, you and I, we've been talking for months now, or me and your team have been talking for months now, man. And we've been interested in this project ever since, for the past couple months since we've been talking to your team. And so we're excited to have you on the show, the actual founder, the creator, the visionary that can kind of tell us a little bit more about, not only the MultiPass, which is the cool new first NFT drop that we saw on the platform, but we want to learn a little bit more about the Entities platform in general, kind of the vision there, maybe what the MultiPass is going to do as far as different access levels and maybe the future gamification of that. And what's the future for the platform in general, man? So we find it all super interesting. We find there's so many ways this can play out, so many cool value adds that you have the ability to do on this. We're excited to have you here, man. So entities as a platform, is that going to be just a standard, like an NFT drop website? You're going to curate that a little bit with your artist, or how's that going to work, man? What's the vision there?
Right. The vision is to create a platform that doesn't require any solidity or any type of smart contract development knowledge. So a no-code platform for artists to deploy their collections, but not just that, they'll also bootstrap their communities, going from 0 to 1, essentially. The development aspect is a huge hurdle for artists, but for a new artist as well, just getting this community going, getting their community going is, it's tough. So right. So we'd like to fill that gap, provide both of those.
So how would you go about doing that? Is there like a launching point that you guys help them develop, or do they get plugged into your community? They get plugged into your current community to help them build their community out of that?
Right. So it starts with all they need is their artwork layers, and then they can import those into the platform, and they can experiment and start to see what the generative images would look like off-chain before deploying. There aren't currently any tools out there that do this well. There's plenty of open source tools that will allow you to do this, but they're not user friendly. They require development knowledge, and it's not a complete solution. These solutions, it's one piece of the puzzle. So we want to put all those pieces together and create a platform. Actually, we already have that just allows them to point and click, fill in the blanks, and they can be up and running on mainnet with their own smart contract.
Are you going to have a type of gatekeeping process for artists, or are you going to kind of use this as a public platform that you want everyone to start using, or what's the vision there?
Good question. So the vision initially is to have the DAO curate. So
cool.
Everyone will get a vote, and they can vote on projects that have been submitted.
That's what you see right here, this voting mechanism up here, maybe?
You got it. Yep.
That's cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So that's the initial plan. After that, later down the road, we're looking into potentially opening up access as a, like a separate tab on the site where it's open and anyone can deploy nearly instantaneously.
Very cool.
Through the app.
Very cool. So this will be easy upload, an artist can go from 0 to 1 here by just having their art layers, like you said.
You got it. Yep.
And they can have instant access to a community as well.
Right. That's the other part. Anyone who's approved through the DAO will put our energy and our resources into marketing their project.
That's an interesting way of doing it. I like that.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Tough out there.
So how is the so with the MultiPass? So I see that. Right. So that's entities, the platform. So for, like you said, first you're gonna open this up to a curation from the DAO, maybe, and then eventually open it up for public, for everybody as well. So you're gonna have a huge platform here. How does the MultiPass work into that vision, and where is that going? How do you use that?
Yeah, so the MultiPass, so we've actually just modified the tokenomics. You could call it an enhancement or an upgrade. So the MultiPass, it gives the minter or the holder access to mint. They get to multi-mint metageckos. So if you hold one MultiPass, then you get 2 metageckos on a pre-mint whitelist. And one of those metageckos is a special edition metagecko.
Yes.
And it has an extra trait, and that trait gets the holder exclusive Founders DAO access.
Yes.
And the Founders DAO, that's where you can vote on new collections. You can submit proposals to help govern the platform. So that's a special edition one. And then they also get a classic edition metagecko along with that. So it's a 1-to-2 ratio there. Yeah.
So you have to have, one MultiPass gets you 2 metageckos.
That's right.
Okay, I see that right there. And then how do you get a Founders Edition metagecko? How do you have to do that?
By holding a MultiPass.
By holding one MultiPass. Okay, cool.
So when you go to mint the metagecko during the window that will open up, you'll click mint and you'll get 2 instead of just 1.
Cool.
For every MultiPass you hold. And one of those metageckos is a special one.
Got it. And that's the one you'll want to continue to have and hold, that one.
Hey, you can continue to have both if you want. I mean, they both have a lot of value attached to them. It's but the only opportunity, to get these special edition ones is to hold a MultiPass.
Very nice.
There'll also be a window that opens up after this pre-mint, and then anyone can mint a metagecko.
There you go, like a classic edition metagecko.
Got it.
Very nice. And you get access to lounge, merch, in real life events, and any added roadmap items. See, there's really cool, a lot of gamification, a lot of different tiers on this.
Oh yeah.
Very well done, man. This is neat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And we're also, speaking of gamification, that's an upcoming feature that we're offering.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the smart contract configurator in the app allows you to select what type of smart contract that you'd like to deploy. Currently, we have your traditional blind minting smart contract,
right?
Generative. But we also have a mine to mint, which allows you to allows minters to preview available tokens and then click the one that they want to mint. So we have those. I mean, that's a bit of a gamified experience. And
that's cool.
We might take that even further, like with a slot machine type of minting experience. Also, So that's in terms of minting, but in terms of the actual smart contracts, a few other features we'll be implementing are like battle, breeding, feeding levels, and would love to see cross collaboration between creators. We intend to make them compatible so that one creator's collection could breed with another collection and create some interesting offspring.
Man. Yeah, the derivatives would be endless on something like that.
Yeah, I'm excited
neat.
to see the potential collabs in the community.
Would the DAO get a chance to help kind of steer that direction? So anyone holding like a MultiPass, getting those 2 geckos and holding that, would they have access to what kind of collabs would come up or potential collaborations, or help steer that a little bit?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We welcome all ideas and proposals from the community. That's what it's all about.
And right now the collection is live for the MultiPass, so people can log in right now.
That's right.
And mint their own MultiPass. I want to throw this on the screen here too. Yeah,
we just lowered the cap on these with the new tokenomics. So I think there's around 2,000 left.
2,000 left. Okay, 2,000 left. Just go straight to entities.wtf.
Yep.
Go ahead, connect your MetaMask wallet. Go ahead and mint a MultiPass right now. They said about 0.1 ETH right now, price. Good.
Yep.
Good.
All the way up. Yep. Flat price.
Very nice. And guys, it looks like you're going to be in, not only do you get all these features and benefits on this, but you're going to be investing into the platform itself and be part of the entity's platform. So I think that in itself is going to pay value and dividends, right?
I agree.
I think that as well.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of plans. Just updated the community roadmap. But we also have a separate product roadmap that's more technical that everyone can check out. That's all on the website.
This site as well, right? Entities.wtf, correct?
Yep. The main roadmap is on the homepage. If you scroll all the way down, and then the product roadmap is a link in the footer.
Man, I like it. So what's the timeline of having maybe the first artist launch, or maybe first 2 or 3 coming out? What kind of the timeline?
Yeah, really excited about that. We already have, last I checked, I think there were around 12 really good submissions, collection submissions. So we are looking to roll that out immediately after the MetaGecko's main minting.
Got it.
Yep.
So complete the MultiPass, mint the geckos, then we're going to have your first launch of an artist coming out.
That's right. We're so excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We're looking at about a 3-week time window for that.
Oh, that's not too far away.
No, not at all. Yep.
That's not too far away. So that means you'll want to have a MultiPass so you can have access to, do you get access to advanced drop or advanced drop stuff holding the MultiPass on the platform?
So the MultiPass will get you past the MetaGeckos. The MultiPass will get you just access to a private Discord channel. But the MetaGecko DAO edition, that's going to get you exclusive access. I'm sorry, any MetaGecko will get you exclusive access to early access to any upcoming drops, any of the entities limited drops that are done by the core team. You get first access to that whitelist.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I love the idea. The whole team thought this was a great creative idea. It gives you a chance to be part of a platform. Yeah, it gets you a chance to be part of a platform. Get to support the artists, get to see the upcoming art, and get to be part of that VIP list. Very, very cool, man. We love this project.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, do you have any so with the future with the entities platform, you know, where do you kind of see this going in the future? You know, you have the MultiPass launch now. Everyone should get theirs before the next couple weeks, so you can get in there and be on that whitelist VIP list for the drops that are coming out. But
Right.
what's going to be the vision in the future? Are you going to be competing with OpenSea? What are you going to be doing in the future here?
Yeah. You know, I see it more as a launch pad, less so as a marketplace. We're exploring potential integrations with some of these platforms, possibly OpenSea, possibly Rarible. Um, I see it as a community collaboration launchpad. It just a way to get your collections out into the wild, and build a name for yourself as an artist who doesn't have to know code. There's so many artists out there that are incredibly talented, but either don't know Solidity or have no interest in learning it, or you know, maybe they don't have the budget to hire a Solidity developer, and that we're here for those artists.
You're here with the technical, and then you're also here with the immediate community.
That's right.
Which is interesting. We love that. That's cool. Well, MetaFox, do you have any final closing thoughts? This has been a fun interview. Like I said, we've been talking for 3 months now, and we've been loving the details about the platform itself. So, you know, thank you for coming on and taking some time to talk about this. And we want you to come back on too. So we'll have to schedule some time when we're maybe minting the geckos, and definitely as you drop and you have your first artist drop on there.
Would love that.
Any closing thoughts?
No, none from me. I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, it's been a great time. Everybody, go ahead, check out the website. We have it right there, entities.wtf. Make sure you get your MultiPass before the first drop comes out so you can be on that VIP list. But thanks, MetaFox, for joining. Thanks you for the time. Have a great evening, everybody.